यो सब स्टोरी डाल दी इंस्टा पे एंड अगली बार मैं चैट्स वगैरह लिए ये पूछता हूँ। इसको तो आज अपन खेलेंगे तो ऑपरेटर। कल रात को ही खेलने वाला था मैं वैसे, बट या कल रात को इच्छा करूँगी मेरी। ओके, तो फुल सेटअप वगैरह हो चुका है। नाउ स्क्रीन चेंज करते हैं, लेट्स गो। और आज अपन खेले तो ऑपरेटर। कल मैंने विजार्ड की स्ट्रीम देखी थी एंड उसमें अच्छा लग रहा था ये गेम, तो अपन भी खेलेंगे। वैसे मैं खेलने का टाइम मन तो था, पर मेरे को एक चीज़ चेक करनी, कल की स्ट्रीम में भाई इन गेम ऑडियो नहीं आ रही थी, तो पर मेरे को एक चीज़ चेक करनी, कल की स्ट्रीम में भाई ऑडियो नहीं आ रही थी, तो अभी मैंने डेस्कटॉप वॉइस बंद कर रखी, तो कम माय बैड। कैसा आएगी, थोड़ा और बढ़ा ही देता हूँ इसका, ये इधर तक आ रहा है तो ठीक है। हाँ, नाइस आई गेस। हाँ, इतना सही होना चाहिए। भैंस की आँख। ओके, इतना सही होना चाहिए। लेट्स सी। तो 11 PM 11 PM सही है। हाँ, तो इस गेम के थोड़ा सिनॉप्सिस दे देता हूँ मैं। इट्स लाइक हाँ ओके, इट्स लाइक अपन ओए नहीं ओए, ओए ये सब नहीं होगा आदित्य भाई, ठीक है, सीधी सादी स्ट्रीम है ओके। तो इसमें अपन वी आर फ्रॉम FDI, आई गेस FBI नाम नहीं रख सकते, तो इसलिए मैंने FDI रखा। एंड वी आर सॉल्विंग सम केसेस एंड ऑल, बहुत मजा आएंगे। लाइक इसमें वी गेट हैक एंड इसमें अपने चॉइसेस मैटर करती है हाउ द स्टोरी प्रोग्रेसेस। तो खेलते यार, मजा आएगा। कल तो मेरे को मजा आया था स्ट्रीम देख के, तो लेट्स प्ले। मैंने ज़्यादा स्ट्रीम देखनी थी ताकि स्पॉयलर्स ना होए, तो अब खेल के दिखते हैं अपन। बायोम फैक्ट्री इन द US 1992। 1992 में सी थी भाई।
will answer my questions as usual. One for yes, two for no. Do you understand?
नो।
Do you believe in extraterrestrial life?
यस।
Are you currently restrained? Are you married?
ओए,
Do you work
I still have
for
scope.
enforcement? Do you know who I am?
नो।
Do you know who you are?
नो।
Are you good? He's ready.
वेल आई डोंट नो व्हाई उन्होंने बीप करा, पर ठीक है। नाइस, लवली। भाई म्यूजिक सही है, इतना ऐसा वर्कफोर्स टाइप। हेडक्वार्टर्स वॉशिंगटन DC 30 है। पता है फॉर सम रीजन मेरे को मेटल डिडक्स याद आई। मेट्रो रिडक्स में पता नहीं वो क्यों दिमाग में, आई डोंट नो, आ गया बस। फुल स्क्रीन में इतना सेक्सी लग रहा है ना ये, स्पेशली जब मेरा वेबकैम का वो एलईडी जल रहा है तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि एक्चुअली नेवर माइंड। ओके, this is a secure and monitored federal government terminal, FGI के FDI, okay. Agents call hotline. Okay. The call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, clearance level, and request. तो अच्छा, hotline for secretary पे जाएगा. The request is forwarded to supervisors. The supervisor dispatches the call to an available operator. The direct line established between agent to the operator. Once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. रुक जा भाई, माइक समझा। तो डायरेक्टर है तो ये क्या है? डायरेक्टर है तो ये सुपरवाइजर है क्या?
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
I'm never gonna drink again.
What? You seriously don't remember? You wanted to celebrate your new job, and I quote, ahem.
Brothers, last option falls.
Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really
भाई,
great. But
मैं
I
2021 से
gotta
करता
tell
हूँ।
you something.
The way before
When we're on
मेरे
the
को जेई के
job,
बारे में
I
पता
can't
था,
treat you
उससे पहले से मैं
differently
स्ट्रीमिंग
than
कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है?
anybody
तो मेरा लास्ट
You
ऑप्शन नहीं था ये।
understand, right?
It was my first option. भाई क्या? You understand? Of course, Mike, I am in director trench, sure, but
Good. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
और डायरेक्टर ट्रेंच बोला तो एकदम ऐसा फॉर्मल सा हो गया ना। अबे सुपरवाइजर, सुपरवाइजर क्या अपना? ओके, सुपरवाइजर में वो काम देगा। आते
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI.
टैनर रूम में।
I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program? You know the basics?
Yes.
Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking,
सीडी मोबाइल खेलेगा
video
क्या?
and audio analysis,
कर लेता हूँ डाउनलोड।
even lab work.
हालांकि
My
खेले
job
बहुत
as a
टाइम हो गया मेरे
supervisor
को,
is
कोई
to
भी मोबाइल
link
गेम खेले टाइम
agents
हो
with
गया।
an appropriately
लास्ट टाइम मैं
matched
2022 के
operator.
समय खेला था,
Any
उसके बाद से
questions?
खेला नहीं। उसके बाद मैंने फिर कंप्यूटर लिया तो कंप्यूटर ही खेलता था, पीसी गेम्स।
Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want
Yeah.
you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen beside
Yes.
the applications menu.
वेलो में तो
See
नहीं,
it?
मैं वेलो
Whenever
में
you're
मैं
stuck
तो
or
नहीं।
if you need help,
मैं कौन सा
simply
प्रो हूँ
click on the
भाई?
question mark next to the objective.
वेलो के लिए भी
Go
साल
on
हो
and
गए
click on the
भाई।
question
एक बंदा
mark
नहीं मर
here.
रहा था मुझसे कल की स्ट्रीम में। कल की स्ट्रीम शायद से अवेलेबल होगी, देखना। एक बंदा तक नहीं मर रहा था मुझसे। Whenever you strike, do it. Go on and click on the question mark. This one?
Yes, just like
Okay.
that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer,
बुड्ढा सा
click
लग
on the
रहा है।
objective and then select the answer on the screen.
ओके, तो इसका डेटाबेस का यहाँ से मिलेगा। डॉक्यूमेंट्स तो डेटाबेस ट्रैश में कुछ है। वैल्यू में तो भाई सभी नूब होते हैं, कोई प्रो नहीं है।
Operator, You should find the information first.
ओके तो फ्रॉम वेयर किधर है डेटाबेस कहाँ है नोटपैड टर्मिनल कैलकुलेटर ह्यूमन डीबी ओके फुल नेम ओके मैं बोला था मैं दूसरा की दबाऊंगा तो हो जाएगा डेट ऑफ बर्थ Do I have to calculate 1992 था ना ये year? What was the year? I forgot. Age 48. Okay, my bad.
You should keep the window open, operator, to select the answer to show the agent.
Oh,
Just
okay.
click on the objective button.
Okay, I got it.
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
भाई शायद से बाहर शायद से बारिश आ रही है तो लाइट चला जाएगा ना वो बहुत बुरा लगेगा बारिश आ रही क्या कुछ भी हो सकता है आई डोंट नो हाँ इस सुपरवाइजर से बंदा लग रहा है तू
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an
Baptism?
agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience.
देखो मैं भी शादीशुदा नहीं हूँ आई होप वो भी ना हो I'm looking forward to
I'm patching the agent through now.
बातचीत चालू हो रही है गाइस ओके क्या ही बोलो
It's Operator Tanner, right? I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary.
अच्छा ये एजेंट हो
Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter? Thanks, operator. Okay, I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
केस आया गाइस अब देखते हैं भैंस की आंख क्या गाड़ी आई ओके आया बंदा
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl. Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
नाइस
The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
ये वाला केस मैंने थोड़ा विजार्ड की स्ट्रीम पे देखा था इसमें वो CPL 481 CPL 481
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do. Yeah, I don't think that's right, operator. Looks like it's the address for a car dealership.
हाँ sorry my
I
bad
don't think Wells lives on the lot. What I'm
distributor
looking for is Wells' home address. Can you track that down?
ओके आई गेस मेरे को सीसीटीवीज देखने पड़ेंगे क्रिमिनल कार क्रिमिनल नेम लिस्ट
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
तो आई गेस डाटाबेस ह्यूमन डीबी क्या नाम था भाई का रे विलियम्स रे वेल्स Status alive. Alright.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wills in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Sure, man. अरे इसे गुड लक वगैरह ये सब नहीं
Not
होता
bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad
रियल
either.
वगैरह
I'll
गुड
contact
लक
you
वगैरह नहीं
later
डालता हूँ
with your next request.
इन द एंडिंग गुड लक या गुड बाय वगैरह नॉट बैड साले रामपुर और कितना अच्छा का है सब कुछ तो बता दिया बस वो एक गलती करी बोलो भाई क्या केस है प्लीज कंसल्ट द लेटेस्ट एफडीआई मोस्ट वांटेड लिस्ट ओके फ्रेड स्मॉर्किंस की I'm elaborate. Yeah.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something. God damn it! Who are you? Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions.
करना है तो करो ना
time for
दिमाग मत
this.
कर साले
I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens. Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same. She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right? There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay? Here are the files.
inconsistency okay result testimony single well we recorded eyewitness testimony concerning her supported alien abduction. The victim, Agent Barry Walker, agent in the charge of investigation, Brittany Holt, FDI transcriber. Can you bhasya barish? Okay, my bad. Can you tell us more about the day you disappeared? I was hiking in the desert out by Dryfield. Sometimes I do that to clear my head. Or to take photos. Photography is sort of a hobby of mine. And is that your camera? Mount Mori? Desert or Mount? Not. But desert or Mount Mori? ये तो नहीं है। माउंट मोरी हो सकता है, डेजर्ट हो, आई डोंट नो। I think they wanted to learn about me, study me. I was so scared I couldn't think straight. They kept asking me questions over and over about my life, my family, my belief, everything. I guess that's what they do, study humans. What else do you remember? They had strange voices. एक मिनट, अबे आदित्य, अगर आदित्य भाई तो अभी भी स्ट्रीम में भाई, मेरे को अभी जस्ट याद आया। अरे हैप्पी बर्थडे भाई। सॉरी सॉरी, माय बैड। मैं एकदम से क्लिक हुआ दिमाग में। हैप्पी बर्थडे भाई। साले बर्थडे पे, वाओ, थैंक यू भाई। Not really. Next thing I remember, I'm waking up in the desert outside our feet. My head was throbbing, maybe because of their drugs or mind props. I don't know. I just wandered around out there.
Yeah, that's the photo I think is problematic. I don't believe in intelligent life outside our planet. I don't believe in intelligent life on our planet. But we gotta
Agreed.
be more specific. We need proof that something's off about the photo.
Agreed भाई। Barry भाई, I love you भाई। That was a bit gay, but इधर ही कुछ होना चाहिए, ड्राई फील्ड के आसपास। ड्राई फील्ड तो कहाँ ही होगा। लाइक 8:45 से यहाँ पे आया ट्रेन। यहाँ से डायरेक्ट यहाँ पे कैसे पिंग हुआ है वो देखना है नहीं तो मे बी दिस। ये पिंग 30 मिनट बाद हुआ है, ये 20 मिनट बाद हुआ है, ये भी 20 मिनट बाद हुआ है, ये भी 20 मिनट बाद हुआ है। ये लिटरली अराउंड 37 मिनट्स बाद हुआ है। 36 क्या बाद हुआ है, 36 मिनट्स बाद। एंड ये अगेन 35 मिनट्स बाद हुआ है। देन दिस आल्सो 30 मिनट्स लेटर। एंड ये तो बहुत टाइम बाद हुआ है। खत्म कर दूंगा मैं। मैं बोल देना गलती से खत्म हो जाएगा FDI। ये इन इमेजेस में कुछ देखना है क्या?
Connie Moore claims to have taken a photograph of a UFO. If you're of a more rational mind operator, most likely she did not. Your objective is to find a shortcoming or problem with said photograph.
एक मिनट, फोटोज वगैरह पे कुछ वो दिया, अच्छा इन्फॉर्मेशन है तो सही। 10:13 और अपना फोन रिकॉर्ड्स था ना, 10:13 पे अपना इस साइड थी, तो इस साइड 10:13 में फोन ट्रैक्स तो हुए थे उसके। माउंट मोदी उसकी टेस्टिमोनी में कुछ दिक्कत है क्या?
Focus on the photograph of the UFO, operator. Consider looking at the photo's metadata. Maybe that will spark something for you.
How the fuck do I see a metadata? ये एनालाइज भी नहीं कर रहा है। नहीं मतलब जो ये कहना चाह रहा है उस हिसाब से ये कहना चाह रहा है कि दिस कैन बी अ मॉर्फ्ड फोटो या फेक फोटो। मेटाडेटा तो ये हुआ ना।
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't.
Oh.
Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
हाँ 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 वो मैं पहले कर गया था। I'm pro I guess. I meant Montgomery. अरे ले यार तू एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन ले यार, ये ले। सर होता यार, मैं वही कहना चाह रहा हूँ ना, लाइक अगर ये डिसअपेयर हुई थी तो इतना टाइम।
All right. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn balls.
दो सेकंड के लिए लगा मेरा पीसी बंद हो गया। बैकग्राउंड वॉइस के हिसाब से नाइस। बैकग्राउंड वॉइस के हिसाब से मैं ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ कि अपन ऑफिस में है, पर ऑफिस में तो ये सब तो दिखना चाहिए ना ऑफिस वालों। हेल तो वो था ना एक क्रिमिनल मोस्ट वांटेड। हाय मैं दूसरा ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट करना है। अबे ये वो वाली लिस्ट है जो सबसे पहला केस आया था ना होमोसाइड का वाला। Oh. Okay. Okay.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent
Okay.
Walker told me
Okay,
that your
okay.
connection was suddenly cut.
Okay.
And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened? I see. I'll have IT look into that at once. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
I don't think so. हेल्थ के बारे में इसको पता ना चाहिए अभी currently. Okay, so it's a power off है. बिल्ली है मेरे पास या फिर जंगली बिल्ली. ओके आई डोंट थिंक सो मेरे पास है. लिफ्ट में था अपन. ओके आई गेस अपने पास है. पता नहीं बहुत साउंड आ रही है और मोस्टली अपन रूम के अंदर है. वी आर स्मोकिंग. हो सकता है अपने रूम में अपने लाइक पालतू बिल्ली हो या बाहर की भी हो सकती है. पता नहीं कुछ भी हो. I'm pretty sure it's in real life footage. उन्होंने एकदम बहुत ही ज़्यादा ब्लर हो गया कर दिया. This is a recorded footage क्योंकि अभी recently recorded म्यूजिक कितना चल रहा है. I'm pretty sure it's in recorded footage, real life recorded footage. अरे अपना दोस्त है तो.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for? All right. That's what I like to hear. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And, just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right? So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing. I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
दिया भाई. हाँ कुछ नोटिस नहीं हो रहा है, बस पता नहीं चल रहा है क्या डिफरेंस है. डेफिनेटली ये बंदा मरा तो नहीं है. तो इस समय कार्स तो सारी सेम ही है. ओके, फॉर अ सेकंड आई थॉट ये टायर मूव हुआ था. ओके, तो ये भी सेम ही है. ये देना है क्या उसको?
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out. Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at? .45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
हेल मेरे को अच्छा बंदा लग रहा है, पर नहीं क्यों। सिम्प सिम्प समझ रहा है भाई। ओके हिट 1 क्या आ गया मेरे को, HIT।
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
How do I share the image? हाँ ये भी देना था वैसे मेरे को।
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this?
नहीं, हेल के बारे में नहीं बता रहा।
Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
रियल में थक रहा हूँ यार मैं। Okay.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes. Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me. I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
As you say, mister. बहुत अच्छी लग रही है वैसे. Okay. That's something I should not trust, I guess.
Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident? You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
वो अच्छा मेरे को टाइप नहीं करना पड़ रहा. It could have been funny अगर ये तीनों अलग अलग होते तो.
Sorry, I don't understand what that means, Tanner.
तीन अलग अलग थे, I guess.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Yep, agreed. तो समरी में तो कुछ इतना पता चलना नहीं. तो अपना नॉन ऑर्गेनिक है तो 6 पे सेट होना चाहिए. तो आयन साइज अपना 6 होना चाहिए. डेल्टा वी अपना तो ये अपना डेल्टा वी होना चाहिए 420. यस 420. हाफ ऑफ डेल्टा वी मतलब 210. यार एशेस सॉल्युबल होते हैं यार वैसे. एशेस तो लाइक आई मीन ऑर्गेनिक होते हैं. ये तो आई गेस एज पर दिस बीच वाला सबसे ज़्यादा हाइक होना चाहिए, सबसे वाला सेकंड हाइक होना चाहिए. बट इसका आई गेस ये है. CCVT maybe that. तो एशेस के फोटोज हैं. आई मीन हाइक ज़्यादा हो रहा है तो लाइक बट या फिर वो भी है कि अगर इसको कंसिडर ना करें तो ये सबसे ज़्यादा है, ये सेकेंड है, ये थर्ड है. ये तो जैसे हमको पता ही नहीं था. गाइस आई गेस थोड़ा ब्रेक लेते हैं, थोड़ा स्ट्रेच स्ट्रेच करके आए अपन। ओके थोड़ा ब्रेक का मिलते हैं। BRB लगा देता हूँ मैं। Yo, what's up? क्या बोलते? किसके केसेस बचे थे? क्या यार? हाँ, इसमें आई होप एएफके का कुछ ऐसा सीन ना हो। मैं टाइम देखना भूल जाता, कब छोड़ा था मैंने। लाइक अभी 14 हो रही है उसमें, लाइक मतलब 2 बज के। तो लास्ट टाइम लेट्स सी, टाइम में 18 मिनट 20 मिनट से। ओह ना, गाइस। ओके, तो टाइमिंग चल रहे थे आई गेस। ये जो मैं छोड़ गया था तो 13 समथिंग कुछ हो रहे थे, 13:54 समथिंग। Let's begin. Let's begin again. Yep. ओके, तो अपन क्या इसका रिजल्ट्स देख रहे थे ना? हाउ टू रीड रिजल्ट्स पे जाके तो रिजल्ट्स रीड करने था अपन को। तो अपन को ये सब उसमें इनपुट डालना है आई गेस। शोल्डर दुख रहा है गाइस। ठीक है, तो पहले सी, ये अपना है 901, ये है 6.5। ओह अच्छा, इनका मतलब ये था। ओके ओके ओके, समझा मैं। तो 9.21, 2.43, 1.64। Why the 10 पॉइंट इतना नीचे क्यों है? 10.567। ओके, आई एम अज्यूमिंग जो नीचे इसको सबसे कम ही चलता है। 10.60, 10.60, 60 के 64 है। 0.62 है। अच्छा, वुड और ये कंपोजिशन बनेगा, बट फिर वुड तो घर का भी हो सकता है। गैसोलीन, गैसोलीन ही होगा आग लगाने के लिए।
I knew it. Faulty wiring might... You know what. This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why? Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me. I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy, anyway. almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me.
ये देख के पता है मेरे को नींद आ रही है.
I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was just a decent person. Wanted to find her music out. I found something else out too. When Sasha disappeared, she was 3 months pregnant. Always the thought of her raising that child on her own, after everything that happened, thought of her. Someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there? Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
मेरे को लग रहा है मैं सुप्रिया में बाहर आ जाएगा. ये दोनों तो लाइक सेंस नहीं बनाते.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word? I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why? I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood? Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential. Classified. And way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand. I'll talk to you later.
माइक बोल के करेंगे तो लाइक थोड़ा इन्फॉर्मल सा रहेगा. But this could be turned into a very good movie or web series.
So who the hell am I talking to this time? Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else. You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard. Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math. Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner? Let me send you the files. Well, it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
क्या
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
अबे गेबी जैकिंस ये हो सकता है ना okay my bad the doctor and the other one is the patient or someone तो गेबी जैकिंस chances है but नहीं तो इन माई ओपिनियन ऐसी फाइल निकालो जो 6 से 8 महीने पुरानी हो। इस तरह ह्यूमन डीबी में देखना है। बट ये वो ये ना पूरा नाम मांगेगा। ओके मेरे को वो करना नहीं था। जेकन्स भी मर चुका है। व्हाट अबाउट गेबी जेकन्स? शुड आई सर्च इट? जेकन्स इसका होना चाहिए इसका। अच्छा इसका तो खुला हुआ है।
Jenkins. That name rings a bell, operator. Check the other cases for anything possibly related to him. Maybe there's a clue in there tied to the girl.
ये तो गेबी सर्च करूंगा मैं। गेबी ब्रूस, गेबी मिल्स।
Are you positive about this one, Tanner? Check this name on the database to make sure it's the right person. How did you find this, Tanner? Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
क्या उसको स्टॉक भेज दूंगा ना एंट्री का। ह्यूमन डीबी ठीक है। अरे भाई बहुत सेक्सी गेम है। अभी एपिक पे फ्री आया था। लाइक वन ऑफ द बेस्ट गेम ऑनेस्टली। तो मे बी दिस।
There must be an element that could tie the skeleton found in this Gabby Bruce.
O minus
Examine
है.
the autopsy report and see if you could find anything there linking them.
हाँ तो like age 9 है, height भी है. What else do you need? Like missing status. No, okay. ये हटा दूँ. I feel like double click fucked me up. Andrews है ना ये तो. Graveyard, body 1, autopsy. Slide. Okay. Maybe this. Yes.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's the connection to Connie? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the
Second body
advanced
निकालनी है.
state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
ये बेटा सर. Yep. It is there.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
I guess जो हैल ने बताया था कि बंदे मारे गए. Maybe that. सिंपल है. एक दो बंदों का वो निकाल लो ह्यूमन डीपी में. If they are dead or missing means नाम सकते हैं. Status missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner. They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disks sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your way.
साले एक तो सारी चीजें तो मैं कर रहा हूँ. रेस्टलेस. रैप्टा ही पड़ेगा अभी भी.
There you go.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat.
I want to know.
Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
तो इसका क्या निकाल सकते हैं बैच तो ये ए है वो सच एस था Graveyard, body one, patch. Yes, class S था तो I'm pretty sure S is much upper version, like superior guy. Dr. Spence. British one में क्या है? Upon my arrival at biome facility, I was warmly greeted by Dr. Jenkins himself. How unfortunate I am to work here with such a passionate and talented scientist, even if I am subsidiary low. FMP 1138, something like that. FMP 1138 or P. Yeah. Just one thing I want to check real quick. Okay, IELTS करके कोई बंदा नहीं है. I hope. Yeah. Okay. हाँ मतलब FMP 1138 से लिंक्ड है. रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट 1, रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट 2. ओके तो ठीक है. इसका पासवर्ड यहाँ पे है. तो ब्रेन फक लग रहा है यार. फक यार ये सब पढ़ना पड़ेगा. मैं सुनाते फिर. यार इसका क्या मतलब हो सकता है? To unlock the full potential. जो क्या करना चाह रहा है ये? Six. $71. बट यार 105 कहाँ से लाऊंगा?
The symbols and file names written on the second floppy disk look to be there for a reason, Tanner. I suggest checking those two files for clues about the password, focusing on the symbols. Maybe keep those two files open and see if you can do something with them. The key and lock icons, operator. They must be important. I suggest you combine them to reproduce the schematics on the second floppy disk. My hunch is that the content is not very important. Just the part with the icons in the two files mentioned, FMP 1138 and Res 2.
व्हाट डू ही मीन? कंबाइन कर तो रहा हूँ मैं। कैसे कंबाइन करना है? लाइक अरे भाई क्या वैसे ऐसे साइड बाय साइड करके भी रख के देख लिया, कुछ नहीं हो रहा। एक 105 सीटर मे बी दिस। टू अनलॉक द फाइल्स यूज ऐसा। ओके नाइस। रो लगा था सब कुछ होगा बट ठीक है।
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single
आई
one
थिंक
of
ये
us.
हेल को बेचना ज़्यादा सही रहेगा। बताएं क्यों अंदर से फीलिंग आ रही है। I guess hell could help us in this mission. Because hell ने बताया कि वो भी एक FDI एजेंट था। भाई सेक्सी गेम है यार ये तो। Fuck. Fuck भाई हेल को बताओ यार ये। आई फील लाइक हेल वाला केस जो है ना बहुत ज़्यादा रिलेटेड है इस चीज़ से। लाइक वेरी मच रिलेटेड।
Look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
किनारे के गुद्दे छटका देंगे आई। और मेरी बेटी वाओ गेम खेल रही। ओह ये आसी चिकनी आसी। क्या हाल है भाई? भाई ऐसा लग रहा है मेरी फील्डिंग सेट हो गई है यहाँ पे। FDI धीरे धीरे फील्डिंग सेट हो रही है मेरी। कब एग्जीक्यूट हो जाऊंगा पता ही नहीं। यार ये तो सही गेम दे दिया आप एपिक गेम्स वालों ने। जेन्युइनली आई वाज वेटिंग फॉर दिस टाइप ऑफ। कल मैं विजार्ड की स्ट्रीम पे देखा, अच्छा ऐसी है तुम। अपन ये लेंगे। भाई बहुत सेक्सी गेम है। In this you are an FDI operator, not FBI operator, FDI operator. But it's a very good game. अगर तेरे को like criminal cases and ये सब पसंद है। अभी recently मैंने SIT देखी तो मेरे को अच्छा लगा था। Like you are solving cases, that's it. तो कुछ नहीं है इसमें। You are just solving cases and सारे cases एक दूसरे से attached है। तो you have to solve you have to look back into the cases to solve the current case. ऐसा कुछ ही है। अभी बहुत सेक्सी है। अभी शायद से अभी भी फ्री में अवेलेबल है एपिक गेम्स, तो क्लेम करके खेल सकता है। वो बहुत अच्छा लगा। 1 GB का ही है तो ज़्यादा स्पेस है भी नहीं, तो ज़्यादा बड़ा लग भी नहीं रहा है। अभी मैं बीच में खींच गया था, लाइक मैं आधे घंटे का ब्रेक पे ले लिया था। अब मेरी बुक भी चक गई इसमें, क्योंकि सभी सस्पिशियस हो रहा है मुझसे।
Good morning, Evan. Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay? Thanks. Guess the FDI has got me wound a little tight these days. Well, I'd better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you. Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse. Oh, right. Well, you know my wife, Evan. She's not exactly a social butterfly, is she? Bye, pal.
Bye, दूधी चटकेगी मेरी। बहुत जल्दी।
Operator Tanner, that you? Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody? Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner. The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole goddamn operator program.
ऐसा कौन पूछता है?
Investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department, but I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner.
भाई ये स्कैनर वगैरह ये कैरेक्टर ये जो भी है ना,
should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Arson, okay. Who's arson? Yes. This little guy. Is he arson? Who's arson? भाई ये नो मैच वाली ये arson है बस। को तो देखो। यू नॉट मेरे को 5 बजे कहीं जाना था, तो इंडल जितना हो गया ना इसमें, मेरी इच्छा नहीं हो रही अब जाने की। फक दैट वर्क। कोई इंटरनल फुटेज नहीं है क्या एक अंदर के सीसीटीवी की सब? Honestly, I'm getting sleepy. And now, how am I supposed to prove it is arson? There's no match in here. These both are same guys. Both are same. Both are same. भैंस की आँख, माइंड फक। तो who is arson? And how will I prove it? क्योंकि आर्सन का एक गेम है था, अब मेरे को या तो फिर उससे बात करनी पड़ेगी पेंडल से। Okay, I remember what to do now. Maybe इससे नहीं रेबल से केस के कारण, maybe because of this. Oh. ये वाइट है, ये रेड है, टोच कार है। $100 तो ये डॉक्टर ओ हाँ, ये गलत क्लिक हो गया। प्रूफ कैसे करूं मैं? ये दोनों सेम बंदे हैं इतना तो आई एम प्रेटी श्योर। तो आर्सन कैसे प्रूव करूं इनको? ये पेंडल को फोन रहा ना। कोई अलग केस तो ऐसे भी दिखा नहीं सकता किसी को। इट्स अ वेरी प्राइवेट केस। फैसिलिटी मोस्ट वांटेड से भी कुछ नहीं होगा। वापस से ब्रेक ले लूँ क्या आधे घंटे का? कौन है ये आर्सन? हाउ कैन आई प्रूफ? जस्ट मेरे को लग रहा है जब अपना सब कुछ खत्म होगा तब ये अनलॉक होगा, लाइक द वेरी लास्ट केस जो रहेगा, एंड इससे मियाँ वगैरह का केस कंप्लीट होगा पूरा। तो लग यार इसमें भी नहीं, इसमें वीडियो सर्च कर रहा हूँ। चलिए फक हो गया मैं तो, फकेट में देख रहा हूँ यार। आई एम सर्चिंग दिस शिट। पता है अभी एक गेम भी इतना अंडररेटेड है। ब्रो आई वाज डूइंग दैट व्हाट। मैंने अभी इसके आगे का देखा नहीं, इसने पूरा मैंने वो नहीं देखा हाउ इट प्रूव्ड इट, बट मैंने ये चीज़ करी थी। ओके आई गेस ये बाद में करना था। ओके सो व्हाट द फक। नो सन नहीं आ रहा भाई, नंदी मिला नहीं मेरे को। यो विजन भाई क्या हाल है? तो हम भाई जिंदा हो क्या भाई? क्या भाई कोड ये मांगता है, जो अपना बैरी वॉकर है ये कोड मांगता है अपन से, उसके बाद अपन को कोड निकालना होता है, बट कोई तो स्टेप है। सेठ जी एक कोड मिला है मेरे को, अंदर जाना पसंद करो। क्या ये कोड दे दूँ इसको? क्या करूँ, क्या मैं कोड कोड नहीं मांग रहा, वीडियो इसने भेजी मेरे को। कोड कहीं पे फिट हो रहा है ये 014485 कहीं पे हो रहा है। आई जस्ट सॉ वन वीडियो एंड उसका पूरा सीक्वेंस ही अलग चल रहा था, लाइक उसके उसमें शायद से प्रूफ इट वाज आर्सन आया ही नहीं था। अब मैंने चर्चा से देखा नहीं वो वाला वीडियो। पीछे फोड़ने की महंगा इसलिए नहीं फुट रहा मैं भाई क्या। तो इस लेवल पे इन लॉक ग्रीन डॉट करना है भाई। You know what? Fine. सेव हुआ है क्या? अपन कंटिन्यू करेंगे बाद में।
Good morning, Evan. Look,
थोड़ा
about yesterday, this business with the coal files.
थक गया भाई। आओ यूट्यूब देखे थोड़ा। मीत भाई लाइव
रहेगा बेचारा, कोई नहीं यार, होता है। कैसा जला है भाई, डीप फ्राई हो गया। ये किसकी आवाज आ रही है? तो ऊपर जा नहीं सकता हूँ। हाँ सकता हूँ। गेमर, अरे भाई आ गया, अमर भी आ गया आज तो। शॉर्टकट खोल लिया मैंने, डार्क सोल्स। ये कौन है रे? इधर आजा आजा। ओए भाई भयंकर है। केस सॉल्व कर दो सर मेरा। अबे तू खेल क्या रहा है? मैं तेरी स्ट्रीम देख रहा था
भाई। द ऑपरेटर्स अच्छा गेम है, सेक्सी गेम है।
ऐसा लग रहा था मैं पीछे से बोला। हाँ ट्रांसफर हो रहा है ये साला। मर मर मर। अबे व्हाट, ये नहीं करना क्या था मैं? एपिक पे फ्री था। अबे चैट रीड कर रहा था साला ये। अरे शॉटगन निकालना लियोन भाई पीछे से। क्या गेम है? और पड़ी। रुको 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 रुको। आजा आजा, तू आए बस। ओ भाई ये तो कोई मार रहा है। रुक जाओ रुक जाओ रुक जाओ, खा ले दो अंडा, खा लेता हूँ। पैसे मिल गए। आजा 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 आजा, तो मारूंगा तो कुछ होगा, करके देखता हूँ। कुछ भी नहीं। ओ नेवर माइंड, बहुत स्मार्ट हूँ मैं।
अपने भाई अचीवमेंट अचीवमेंट चलता है
यार छोटे छोटे शहरों में होता रहता। काम करता हूँ, इसको ड्रॉप करता हूँ, इसको लेता हूँ।
मेरे को भी याद आया अचीवमेंट वैसे इसके वो लेते हैं
और क्राफ्ट करता हूँ कुछ।
जब
कर सकता हूँ यार, मेरे को लगता है। हाँ जो मैंने डिस्कार्ड करा था वो कहाँ गया? व्हाट इज इट गॉन फॉरएवर? वो एमो कहाँ गई? आई थिंक वो गई गाइस। आई थिंक आई हैव लॉस्ट द एमो। देयर इज नो एमो नाउ।
Hello, Remy it is,
मुझे
right?
हैंडगन एमो और
Oh no,
चाहिए।
sorry, it's Jake. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh,
Sorry you had to
wow.
wait. Just to let you know, your job as a janitor just got replaced with this, let's call it button controller job. So, yeah, you just do not press the button. I will be back soon. Okay, congrats. You didn't press the button. That's a good thing. The button is connected to an intercontinental rocket silo. So bad stuff would actually happen if you press it. So keep not pressing it and I'll check in with you later.
समझ आया भाई, ये सो जाएगा मैं भी सो जाऊंगा। भाई
Oh dear, I fear we just lost power, Jake. Jake, could you maybe try to find the fuse box? Hey, I know you are not the brightest, but it's quite dark out there. If there only would be a device which makes light on, let's say you found the key. Nice. Well, actually, I should have remembered that it's always in Maria's drawer, but hey, I guess I was a little bit too excited. Well, anyway, could you please put the fuse back in now? Jake, oh perfect, that seemed to have fixed the issue. So Jake, you have done well there, congrats to that. So I will now actually promote you into the position of an actual button operator. Up until now it was only a simulation, so the button was not really wired to something serious. Now it is. So as soon as you will press that button, on command of course, because you would never press it otherwise, right? Yeah, bad stuff will happen and this nuclear rocket will actually take flight. So yeah, just wait. I don't know what you could do. Maybe you can even maybe sleep on the job a little bit. Would be fine, totally fine. So yeah, other than that, I have to say congrats, job done well, and I guess we will see us tomorrow. So yeah, have a nice rest of the day, have a nice evening, see you tomorrow.
Okay, so achievements.
Jake, are you still there? Are you still there? Yeah, we just, please press the button now, please. Something happened. Oh, Jake,
I saw that
was a false alarm. that doesn't change that you hit that button, which just means that we probably.
ओके अपन अचीवमेंट हंट कर रहे हैं, अपन ने अचीव वो देख रखे एंडिंग्स तो अच्छा अच्छा वो देख लिया था मैंने। अब तो 2 बार बटन गेम खेलना पड़ेगा, एक बार अपन को जानू छाड़ना है, एक बार अपन को जीतना।
Hello, Jimmy it is, right? Oh no, sorry, it's Jake. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry you have to wait. Just to let you know, your job as a janitor with this, let's call it button controller job. So, yeah, your job is simple. Do not press the button. I will be back soon.
Jake, you had to press it, right? Well, joke's on you. This was a simulation to test if you were actually able to follow rules. Seems not to be the case. So, in order to increase this, let me think. What could we do? Oh, I know. Let's play a game where you can press buttons. I leave you to it. You will see instructions on the computer screen. Have fun. Whoa. Concentration, Jay. Why are you so bad at this?
एक मिनट, अच्छा तो विद द कलर बटन, ओके
Maybe this is not your game. Too bad. Oh no! I am literally hurting here. What a nice try, but no, wrong. You're so bad at, and you failed another one. You're so bad at this.
Okay, we enjoyed ourselves here.
ओके ऑनेस्टली मैंने ये वाला कर रखा था, मैंने पता नहीं क्यों इतना अचीवमेंट अब 3 बार कर चुका मैं।
Annoy me. So, as you were so eager to press that.
हो गया ऐसा कलर ब्लाइंड का है, मेरे को दिक्कत हो सकता है स्कोर रेटिंग वाले करने में। ठीक है ठीक है।
If you turn around, you will actually see a wall of buttons which I so conveniently put a light on now. So, just to let you know, one of these buttons actually triggers what you wanted to trigger initially when you press that button. The sad thing is just you're never gonna find out which. Oh, you pressed that button. Jake, you just doomed us all. Well, I don't know what to say. To be honest, I'm just scared now. Yeah, I'm leaving now, Jake, and enjoy your last few minutes on Earth.
And we wait, I guess. This was the new ending for me, I guess. क्योंकि मैं सारे एंडिंग ले चुका था except for this, मतलब indirectly, तो मैंने वो बटन पहली बार फाइंड किया। बस एक बचा है, get 18 or more points.
Hello, Jimmy it is, right? Oh no, sorry, it's Jake. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry you have to wait. Just to let you know, your just got replaced with this, let's call it button controller job. So, yeah, your job is simple. Do not press the button. I will be back soon.
Jake, you had to press it, right? Well, joke's on you. This was a simulation to test if you were actually able to follow rules. Seems not to be the case. So, in order to increase this, let me think. What can we do? Oh, I know. Let's play a game where you can press buttons. I leave you to it. You will see instructions on the computer screen. Have fun.
तो मैं कोई बटन प्रेस नहीं करता तो
Too bad.
हाँ,
And you failed another one. You're so bad at this. Concentration, Jake.
green button.
What a nice try, but no. Why are you so bad at this?
Okay, we enjoyed ourselves here. Congrats, you pressed long enough on those buttons to actually annoy me. So, as you were so eager to press that initial button, it's time that I tell you a secret. If you turn around, you will actually see a wall of buttons which I so conveniently put a light on now. So, just to let you know, one of these buttons actually triggers what you wanted to trigger initially when you press that button. The sad thing is just you're never gonna find out which one. Why? Because I'm now calling security to take you out. And they will be here in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Hello, Hemi it is, right? Oh no, sorry, it's Jake. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry you have to wait. Just to let you know, your job as a janitor just got replaced with this, let's call it controller job. So, yeah, your job is simple. Do not press the button. I will be back soon.
Jake, you have to press it right. Well, joke's on you. This was a simulation to test if you were actually able to follow rules. Seems not to be the case.
At least 18 points. मतलब सारे सही करने पड़ेंगे तुमको.
What could we do?
बिल्कुल.
I know. Let's play a game where you can press buttons. I leave you to it. You will see instructions on the computer screen. Have fun.
Which
I
one?
am literally hurting here.
Okay, we enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah.
Congrats, you pressed long enough on those buttons to actually annoy me. So, as you were so eager to press that initial button,
Let's go, अरे fuck you bro, for you.
Welcome.
सारे achievements हो गए guys. इधर एक और achievement होनी चाहिए but ठीक है. इधर दो हो सकती थी but ठीक है.
Load your save files and start the game.
सारे achievements हो गए, let's go. अच्छे से exit करेंगे इस बार. ये. Now time to install. So, I guess स्ट्रीम बंद करते हैं. बाय सायनारा. बहुत देर से स्ट्रीम हो गई भाई. भाई पहले कैसे 6-6 घंटे स्ट्रीम कर लेता था मैं. भाई 3 घंटे में दिमाग फट गया मेरा. बट इस बार गेम भी अच्छा खेला ना. पहले से वैलोरेंट खेलता था. वैलोरेंट में क्या है, ब्रेन रॉट गेम. इस बार अच्छा गेम खेला. ऑपरेटर उसमें दिमाग लगता है. ठीक है. तो वी विल मीट यू नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम शायद से आज शाम को ही करूँगा मैं, मोस्ट ऑफली GTA वगैरह का सोचा है मैंने, अब देखते हैं अगर उसका प्लान बनता है तो GTA की स्ट्रीम करेंगे आज रात को, नहीं तो फिर कल वापस से ऑपरेटर्स के साथ मिलते हैं। लेट्स गो। चलो गाइस बाय, सी यू मे बी टुडे, टुनाइट, टुमारो, या पता नहीं कभी भी हो सकता है लास्ट स्ट्रीम हो वापस से 3 साल का गैप ले लूँ तो बाय, sayonara, गुड बाय।